Welcome to RioFit. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to sign somebody up in your RioFit business without having to log into your website. First of all, we need to know which internet browser you're going to use, and again, we have a few options. We have Internet Explorer, which is very popular amongst Windows computer users or PCs. Mozilla Firefox, same case, Opera, and Safari, which is for Apple or Mac users. This one is for iPhones as well, or any Apple device. And we also have Google Chrome. Which ones are better? That is always a question that people ask. But in my preference, I like Safari whenever I'm using a Mac or an Apple product, or Mozilla Firefox if I'm using a Windows computer. Why? Because they're fast, they're effective, they're easy to use, and you don't run into as many viruses as other internet browsers. So let's start by opening our internet browser. I'm going to use Mozilla Firefox. And when I open Mozilla Firefox, I end up on Google. Why do I end up on Google? Because I have it set up as my homepage. Now people can have whatever homepage they want. In my case, I have Google because I use it for searches, etc. But let's disregard Google for now. All you need to do is go up here to your address bar and type in your RioFit website address. In this case, I'm going to use gilbert.myriofit.com. And then once it's typed in, I push enter. And it takes you directly to your website. How do you know you're on your website? The best way is by looking up here at the top. It says this site is operated by Gilbert. And it has your distributor ID and everything else. And remember, you're not logged in. You're just on your website, which is the website that you can give your friends or family or customers to purchase products, or even for signing up. And in this case, we're going to sign somebody up without having to without having to log in. So what is the next step from here? You go up here to the top left hand corner and click on Join Now. And once the page loads, it's going to give you two options. Over here on the left, it asks you to log in, which you don't have to. And then over here on the right side, it just has a button that says Create Account. That's the one we want to click on. Once we do that, it's going to take us to another page. And what you need to look for here is up at the top, you will see this. And it has to show your name. It says your enrolling sponsor will be, and then the name, or your name, of course. So make sure that is there. If it's not, then you did something wrong and you might have to start over. So very simple. You type in your name, middle name or middle initial, last name, and then here you get to choose your username. This is the username that you're going to use whenever you log into your account. Of course, this is for when you're signing someone up. So have them choose their username and have them choose a password and confirm it. So you have to type in the password twice, and you might have to fill out this form for them, or you might have to give them instructions on how to do it, because a lot of people are still a little bit confused. So it's important that you yourself walk them through it and make sure they do it correctly. So username, password, and confirm password again. And over here we have secret questions in case they forget their password. They'll ask them something that they might remember. So for example, we can choose what is your favorite holiday, and then they would type in over here Christmas or Halloween, and they can choose their birth date. Make sure you type it how it asks you to, and then your email. It's important for them to put their email, because this is where they're going to get all the notifications. For example, if someone joins their team, if there's a sale in their team, or any news from RioFit, they're going to get it here. You won't get any spam or anything like that, but it's all going to be important business stuff. And you can also have them uncheck the box where it says yes, send me email notices and updates. And then down here, your address. It's important to have your address because that's where we're going to send you your tax forms. You can use it to receive product as well, or you can even use it as your billing address. So it asks for the address, the city, the country, the state, the zip code, and your cell phone or phone as well. So this is just contact information. And over here towards the bottom, you can leave all of these here in this circle, in this square. You can disregard those or just check these boxes, but usually you can just leave them checked. Make sure that whoever's signing up, they leave them checked. Down here it's important because this is what your website is going to be. For example, if your name is Samuel, you just type in Samuel or whatever you want your website to be, and you don't need to type the rest. So you'll see down here what your website will look like: samuel.myriofit.com. You don't have to type it over here. All you need to do is type this little section here. So if you have a business and it's called RioFit dancing or something, then you can just type it here and it's going to show up here as your website: riofitdance.myriofit.com. So you can choose anything. Once all that is typed, make sure you click I have read the terms and conditions and accept, and over here enter the CAPTCHA 742939. And once you have typed all the information, just click apply. If everything is typed in correctly, you will get to this site, which will give you the opportunity to select whichever package you want to start your RioFit business. You can choose the $49 package, which is just the distributorship. You'll get your website and back office for $49, and of course the opportunity to be a RioFit distributor and sell and recruit. So ask whoever you're trying to sign up to choose whichever one of these packages. Next package, we have the $150 package, which is called the Sapphire product package. And this package contains a little bit more products. It contains one of each of the 5 products. The next one is our RioFit Gold product package for $250. It contains 2 of each of the products. We have the RioFit Platinum product package. This is for people that are maybe looking to have RioFit shake bar, and they want to get more package to sell it, and they would get 10 of each of the products. And if you want to go higher, we have the RioFit Noir package for $4,000, and this is for people that are just going to stock up on product and have a big shake bar and sell as much as possible. So this is only if you really want to have a lot of the products. So you'll get 30 of each of the products. So as you can see, that's quite a bit. Let's sign up today for the $150 package, and once you do that, you check the box, make sure it's this package here or whichever package you're going to get, and it'll show up at the top right hand corner. It'll say items in your cart, and we have 1. You can always update it, but for now it's good. And down here all you need to do is enter their payment information. So you would choose credit card. You can choose whichever type of the credit cards. In this case, I'm going to do Visa. I'm just going to type a fake number here. Cardholder's name. And the expiration date of the card. And the CV code, which is in the back. And of course, I made these up. But then the next step is hit next. And really, from after you hit next, it's very simple. You just follow the instructions, and I think you probably have to do about 3 clicks more, and you will be done. It'll say if you want to print the receipt, and that's when you know it went through. So if it asks you if you want to print or email the receipt, you'll know just with that they're signed in as a distributor, and congratulations, they're in your team. So it's very simple. Some of the things that you need to watch out for: if their card doesn't work, it's most likely that their billing information does not match their card information. So a lot of people don't update their information, or they have an old credit card, but they live in a new address. So if they have a credit card from 7 years ago and they just moved to their new apartment 1 year ago, that means that their current address is not going to be their billing address. So they have to think back and use their old address as their billing address for the credit card. So it's gonna ask for that, and it'll say clearly your credit card doesn't match, or your billing address doesn't match with your credit card information. It didn't go through. So make sure you change that, because it happens quite often, not only with our website, but it can happen with many other websites that are taking credit card payments. So make sure that is fixed, and if you have problems, make sure to contact us. We're available all the time, and show this video to your team so that they can know how to sign somebody up. And again, it's very simple. You don't have to log in, and it'll help you grow your team. You can use your cell phone, you can use your tablet, or any other device that has an internet connection to do this, and it really doesn't take too long. But sometimes, like I said before, you might have to sit there and walk them through it, or help them do it or do it for them, and then show them how to do it or show them this video. So that's it. That's all I have to say for this video. We will be having more of these videos so that you can learn how to grow your team faster and more effectively.